Okay, to foreshadow this video, I'm gonna title it Happy to Look a Mess because I never have a title, but I refuse to write this down because I'm gonna forget it. And there's a few things I want to talk about and I'm gonna forget it, but it's fine. But then I'm gonna show you guys how funky it gets when you have so much anxiety like me. But then it's fine because it's gonna get better because that's the only outcome I will accept. Good morning, everyone. I actually have no idea what time it is. I don't know where none of my devices are. Y'all, and those things fell out of my ear. But they worked. They definitely worked. But they fell out of my ear. So I don't even know. Oh, it's 10:13 a.m. Awesome. Today, hold on, guys. I got this purse. I gotta put stuff in it. Let's put stuff in my purse. First, let's just put stuff in my purse really quickly. Great. It's dark. Beautiful lighting. Lighting goals. Lighting goals. Okay, but what do you guys have in your bag? Because I don't carry a bag. I honestly just run out the door. Like, honestly, if I did have a bag, I would, like, probably put makeup touch-ups in there, but I do not like touching up my makeup. In fact, the makeup just better be that good. And if it falls off, it falls off. So now we're looking on Pinterest what's in my bag to be performative. It is too much stuff. I don't got this. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. I didn't film nothing yesterday. Yesterday, like right after I stopped filming, I ended up going to the store because I knew I was gonna end up going to the store, but it was under such short notice that I did not have time to get any of the things ready to film or nothing like that. But also just because like they were such fast runs that like filming would have been so uncomfortable. Anywho, while I was at the store, I was like getting really bad cramps, and I was like, uh-oh. And yeah, I came back home and I got my period, and so I was just cramping all day. I didn't do anything. My mom rearranged my whole room, so my room was occupied and I just didn't feel like doing anything. So yeah, yesterday I wanted to start prepping because I wanted to cook. I was supposed to prep a lot of things and I didn't, so today will be prep, tomorrow will be cook. One of the biggest things about like being vegan and trying to be like like health conscious is that like there's a lot of additives and a lot of just the small stuff that you feel like you need for your food, for your meals. Right now I'm on a real strict program and I'm eating really clean right now, and eating clean is not hard, but I'm having a really hard time finding like salad dressing with no sugar or no gluten, or like just finding like healthy inexpensive meals has been really hard. So I decided that I just want to cook my own stuff and make my own stuff from scratch. So yeah, so I'm prepping to make mung bean eggs. I don't know if anyone knows what Just Egg is, but Just Egg is like the best vegan eggs you'll ever taste. But they are like $8 a bottle, and I can go through that whole bottle in like 3 days. So I'd rather make my own. And then secondly, I'm also going to be making my own almond milk. I realized how easy it is to make almond milk. I was like, holy cow, this is so exciting. I'm so like I grew up like watching like 5 Minute Crafts and Wendy and all these things, so like making my own anything sounds so fun, and that's why it's like, and also it's just healthier, so I'm so excited. But I want to do my makeup today. I haven't done my makeup in weeks. I also think I want to tan today as well. Today the UV is gonna be like 7. So I think I'm gonna tan later. But first we're gonna start the prep for my food because everything has to get soaked. And that's why I was supposed to do it last night, so everything's soaked overnight, but it's fine. Yeah. I'm making my own almond milk because I need it for the eggs. And then I also want to make mulberry matcha. Oh my god, none of my skincare is over here. Can you see me? I know that matcha is like really popular right now or whatever, but my friend had put me onto matcha back when I was like a freshman in high school. And it's really good, super sweet, but it's also just a lot of sugar the way I was making it with my almond milk and all the things. And also the caffeine. I cannot have caffeine. Like genuinely, I've been drinking coffee the last couple of weeks and it's making me like a real life tweaker. So I cannot have any more caffeine. So I've been looking for caffeine free like drinks because like I don't know, like waking up and making coffee made me feel really good. Like I loved getting up to go make me some coffee. That is the one thing that got me out of bed. And I haven't really found like a smoothie that I'm really craving. Like so I was thinking matcha, and then I found out matcha had caffeine, and I'm like, no wonder I've been tweaking for the last 5 years of my life. And so yeah. But also like drinking almond milk while I'm trying to be like healthy right now, it's just a lot of additives in the milks nowadays, and yeah. And I also just want something caffeine free, which is mulberry matcha. So some people say it tastes totally different from matcha, and then some people say it literally tastes very similar, almost the same. So I have no idea what I'm gonna get. But also, I really liked the benefits of mulberry leaf, which was what really steered me into buying it. The benefits were really nice. So yeah. I do think like all the bad eating habits, the caffeine, the really bad sleep, it literally was like making me go crazy. And I was like, I don't really know how to like slow down. So I kind of just like brought everything back to a minimal. But the thing is that like I don't want to like do too many things at once, you know? Like I don't want to try to make like fast-paced changes. So right now, I'm just like, Raina, get up and go brush your teeth. Didn't do that yet. Raina, get up, go brush your teeth. Raina, don't eat any sugar. Raina, don't drink any caffeine. Raina, get your steps in for the day. Like literally, like just those are my 3 goals right now is brush your teeth every day. Well, mostly flossing. If I floss, I'll brush. So I'm like, floss every day. Don't eat any sugar or don't eat anything processed and get 10,000 steps in. Like I just gave myself 3 goals and I'm not trying to do everything at once. I did have a really bad day the other day where I just like it was so bad. Like I was so in my head that I did not want to talk to anyone. And I was nonverbal the whole day because my thoughts were like really consuming me. It was really rough. So yeah. I'm just on a real strict program because I'm like starting to tweak and I haven't even done drugs yet. So I've been looking into freaking making my own yogurt. I am obsessed with yogurt. Before I went vegan, yogurt was my favorite. It was like something me and my dad just loved, and also like we would get it from Aldi's and it was really cheap and inexpensive. Get some granola. I love granola and yogurt. And going vegan, I just learned that we have vegan yogurt, and this is my favorite one. Hold on, I'm taking it out of my trash. This is my favorite yogurt. And I've tried all of them. I've tried the one from Silk. The Silk one is really good, but it has like sugar and stuff like that. This has no sugar. It's organic. It's cashew and coconut. I think Silk has I think Silk is almond milk. And then there's also the So, which is coconut. I didn't like it. It was horrible. It was so sour, and it wasn't like a like Greek style tangy. It was like rotten sour. That one is coconut and cashew, and it's tangy. Like, it's literally tastes like Greek yogurt. It's so good. But it's like $8 a jug, and I can finish that. I finished that in 2 days because I'm fat and I got my period. But so yeah, I'm really interested in making my own yogurt, but that is for another time because I have to do research. Because I want my yogurt to be thick, just like that one is, and Greeky and yummy, but I don't want to use soy milk. I'm not really interested in getting skinny at all. Especially not right now with everything, with all the peps and all the things, and everyone addicted to getting skinny. I don't think anything's wrong with peps or anything, but everyone's really addicted to getting skinny right now. And I'm just really young, and I don't want my mind to be about that, especially when I spent so much of my childhood wanting to be skinny and worrying about being skinny. And I'm just old enough that I realize, like, that shit does not matter. But I do want my boobs to go down a little bit. I just want my boobs to go down a little bit. Like, no offense. I love them, but... And I don't know... Where's my makeup? Oh my god. And I don't know overall what is making them so large and in charge. But it could just be me overall eating a lot and not working out. But I also, since I am vegan, I do eat a lot of soy. And they say, like, so online, I hear mixed things that, you know, like, soy does not raise your estrogen. But, like, the amount that I'm eating, like, it might. The amount that I'm eating, it might. Because the thing is, like, with me, is, like, I don't have, like, 3 different types of meals, you know, or, like, balanced days. I eat the same thing every day. I have comfort meals or fixation meals. So... I'll eat the same meal every day, and sometimes that's just chicken nuggets or something, you know. So I do consume, like, probably more soy than necessary, and yeah. And I also consume a lot of sugar, which I just cut out. I also think I'm, like, gluten intolerant as well, so I did recently cut out gluten too. That really cut off a lot of my fixation meals, which is why I'm down to, like, salad at the moment until I figure out what I want with my life. But I do think I'm, like, gluten intolerant, and I've been knew this, like, was thinking this, but gluten is my favorite thing ever. I love pasta, I love bread, I love wheat, I love gluten. So yeah, I never really cut it out, but I'm like a week no gluten almost. But I actually want to stop talking about food because that's really annoying, and it's so controversial. So now I'm unlikable. But next, oh my god, back to me being on, like, a real strict program, like psych strict. Yeah, I've been having a lot of anxiety, and I've always had anxiety. I was diagnosed with anxiety in 7th grade. So I was, like, I don't know how old I was in 7th grade, but I graduated last year. So yeah, it's a long time ago. And I never did anything about it after I got diagnosed. I was recommended therapy, medication, etc. And I like declined all of it, and I kind of just ignored it. And I watched my anxiety progressively get worse. And I did nothing about it. And now I'm 18, and it's, like, at the worst. ever. It's making me very angry and explosive and very sad. So my fault, but yeah, that's where I'm at right now. And I also just think combining that with eating bad, it just has made me like feel really horrible, and I didn't know what to do. So I kind of just slowed everything that I can control, because I think a lot of my anxiety comes from what I can't control or what I feel like I can't control. And so instead I slowed down the things I can control. So also, like, my anxiety just comes from the fear of like the unknown, and also just me being scared of doing things at the same time. Like, my anxiety just comes from so many different spots. So, and I think social media, one of the biggest things I just cut out, because I grew up on social media, so I've been on heavy screen time for so long, especially since COVID. What else was I saying? I just think like I've been giving so much of my attention towards it, and in my opinion anyway, in this day and age, your attention is like money. Like, it's like currency. And I've been just giving it to social media, and social media is awesome in some ways, and it's just so detrimental in others. And right now for me, it's not good. So usually when I'm online, I'm posting. I love posting. I have so much fun posting and having mutuals and talking to mutuals and commenting on people's posts, and I'm not doing any of those things. So what am I on there for? Thanks. I'm just using it to compare my life to other people, and yeah, I'm not using it right. I'm also supposed to do my eyes first. I was recommended that. Crap. Anyways, can I talk about some of the things that has helped me with the really invasive thoughts? Sometimes, so what I'm learning, because I'm reading a lot, and I'm also a big fan of like Joe Dispenza, Abraham Hicks, Eckhart Tolle, those, type of things, those type of people. And they always talk about like being aware of your thoughts. Like, you are just the observer. Like, in this, you are the observer, you are not your thoughts or anything. The thing is, I'm still having a really hard time like being the observer, and sometimes I don't know how to separate myself from the thoughts. And so like the one thing I have to do, and I've been doing it, is like when they start getting too crazy and I don't know how to like separate myself, I just start saying hello in my head. Like, I just say hello, 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 hello in my head a million times, because I can like it, like, I don't know what it does, but like it helps. At a point in my life where, first off, I'm 18, like, I'm an adult. I'm supposed to be going to university or going to work or hanging out with my friends, and I'm not doing any of those things. And I'm now finally ready to move forward, and I cannot be doing the same things that I've been doing the last 2 years, because I always say this, but I feel like I've been in a loop of just like repeating the same cycle for the last 2-3 years. And so now that I'm like moving forward and doing things differently, I am like going very slowly, because I'm still like trying to figure out what I want for myself. So everything is a little haywire, and I will contradict myself a million times, because that's just how learning and growing goes. So today I'm gonna be eating salad and making almond milk and crap, but next week I might be on something totally different, and that's fine. Because I am trying to move forward, and I have no idea what that means. I've never done that. It's been a while. But also, the thing is, for someone who loves posting, I have such a hard time posting on YouTube, because the thing is, here's what I want for my channel, is like, I want to be very authentic. But sometimes, like, and that's not even just sometimes, but it genuinely requires me looking at myself, me facing myself, and me observing like myself, and it's really difficult. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's really difficult to be real, especially in a day and age where I watch people online and I'm like, they're so calm, cool, and collected, and I'm not. And it's like, I'm just like, is that something I want to put out there? And I also really love watching people who have very aesthetic channels, and I don't have an aesthetic. I like too many things, and I don't know how to do a lot of things at the same time, so it creates a very chaotic, messy energy. But you know what, I'm getting over all of those things. Like, I feel like those are all just really weird thoughts, and you see, I don't know how to really disconnect myself from those kind of thoughts. So back to why I'm here doing this anyway. Hi, I'm editing this right now, and if you've made it this far, thank you. I just, like, I'm really, like, having a hard time editing right now because I'm watching this and I I blank so many times, and I didn't know I did that. I have cut out so many. When I've edited previous videos, the main problem I have is that I'm too loud and I have to adjust the sound of every clip. And this is the first time where I have to cut clips because I totally am like just quiet. I just blank out. And I also just feel like I haven't smiled. I'm not being loud. I'm not really being chatty. I also think I just feel really vulnerable in these clips. And so like the energy is really, it's just not me. I mean, I guess that goes to prove everything that I'm talking about in that video, but I just wanted to put that out there that this is just a real temporary step I'm on, and I think I had a really hard time like dissecting me from like my thoughts. And so that's why I keep like I'm so quiet. Like I've that is like my natural voice, like the voice I'm speaking in that video and right now. This is like my natural voice. I hardly ever use it. When I'm in a good mood, my voice goes up a lot of pitches. Like I hardly ever use my natural voice like this. So watching it, I'm just like, who in the world is this? Because I have old videos of me. They're not on here, but I'm loud and I use a really high pitched voice. So I just want to say like I'm not boring, but I am. I think I'm in a really vulnerable space in this video, and maybe the next one too. And so that's why I'm like that. But I also feel like I'm being kind of guarding of it as well, because I don't know. I just don't like. I feel like that's when you're most vulnerable. Everything can feed off of you, and I'm trying not to do that. But I also want to be me. And right now I'm a little quiet. I don't know. Sorry. I just want to say I'm not boring. I wish I could listen to music and record at the same time, because I feel like that really just adds personality once you hear someone's music. I actually listen to a lot of different genres. I'm not picky. And you know what? I used to tell people that, but I used to be like, minus country. But I don't hate country either. If my dad's playing it, I'll like it. Like, I like my dad's music. My dad listens to a little bit of everything, but when he plays country, I usually like it. Because he loves a good vocalist. This is ugly. He loves a good vocalist, but he loves some trap music too. So it's really good. What are my favorite artists right now? I've been listening to a lot of Kid Cudi. Is it Kid Cudi or Kid Cudi? I don't know how to say it right. That's who I've been listening to a lot. And then, like, obviously, Mac Miller, Doja. I feel like I have a very, like, you can tell I'm chronically online kind of music taste, but I did grow up online, so that's not incorrect. You know what, that eyeliner looks fine. That actually looks okay. And yeah. But you know what, I also listen to a lot of sound. I used to listen to, like, I used to be on SoundCloud. I have Apple Music now, but before I had Apple, I was on SoundCloud. And so I do listen to a lot of like unreleased from SoundCloud. And then I went to Apple Music and I went to find these songs. I'm like, oh, these songs don't exist. These songs are not put out there. And then I really like dance music. I like music that makes me feel like I'm dancing. A lot of the time when I'm working out or when I'm like doing anything stimulating, I always imagine that I'm dancing. So I like music that I could dance to. That is, I don't really want to like go to the club and drink. I want to dance. I want to go somewhere where everyone's just dancing. Like, that's what I want to do. See, the thing is, it's really hard because my favorite artist was a Nicki for the longest time. I love me some rap. So Nicki was it for me because she has like this bad rap, wait, not like that, but like this real like, she makes me just feel like really amazing, or she did anyway. And then she also has Pink Print, which is so emotional and like it's deep and it's real, and I like that one. And then I can't listen to it the same. Like, I am kind of a separate the art from the artist, but not really. Like, I can't, once I know how you are, it's like, how do I sing these lyrics when you're not what you say you are? So I don't know. And I don't even be like, I'm not even that kind of like parasocial who like follows celebrities and looks into their lives. So if I find out what you're doing and I don't even like look you up or look up into what you're doing, I am like, I don't care to know about celebrities. So if I still find out what you're up to and you're up to no good, I'm rediscovering a lot of like female artists, because yeah. So I listen to a lot of Doja, I listen to Ariana, I listen to a lot of Kali Uchis. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, sorry about that. Okay, Twigs. That's who I've been listening to recently. Who else? SZA, of course. See, the thing is that like, I have such a, I don't know how to put this, but I have such a like, I love SZA and I love her music. Like, it's so hard to stay away from her music, but sometimes I just need to not be seeing that. But then like sometimes it just feels like her music is the only music that gets me. That it's like singing about my life, but also like I could low-key dance to SZA if I also wanted to at the same time, which is, that's where the dilemma comes in. Oh my god, can I be more personal? I also had is it NF? I had an NF phase in middle school. Like, guys, when I tell you like all the signs were clear, like that's exactly why I was diagnosed. But I had a really bad NF phase in middle school, and that's exactly why I was diagnosed not too far after. Actually, yes, I can. Adele is my favorite. I have so many videos from when I was a baby, or like, I don't know how old I was, like a toddler or whatever, singing Adele. Adele is my favorite, and I really hope that she performs once more and I can go. Like, we're gonna have to put it on a credit card or something. I've never been to a concert, and if I never go to one, like, I just want my only concert ever to be an Adele performance. I want to see Donald Glover, Childish Gambino. I want to see him live too. I don't know if he like retired or anything, but like I want to see him live. I want to see Kali live too. After listening to her, the thing is that she was popping back when I was in middle school, and for some reason I didn't like continue listening. And then I don't know what made me listen to her, and I was like, hold on, she's everything. Now that you guys know my favorite music, what's our favorite tag on AO3? Real answers only. I want to go to the thrift store with you guys so bad. I've been craving the thrift store. The thrift store is my favorite place ever. Also, thrifting is so fun for me because I was not raised to be embarrassed about going to a thrift store. So, like, I can tell you right now, all my clothes are from the thrift store. Not this shirt. This shirt's from Walmart, my pajama shirt. But any other shirt you will see on me, I promise you, it's from the thrift store. Hold on, I'm lying. I do have a set of shirts that I got from my mom that are from Hollister. If you see me in a baby tee, if it's like a plain solid color baby tee, it's from Hollister. Any other shirt has designs, it's a little different, it's from the thrift. Because like I said, I was not raised to be embarrassed about it. I have to take a crap. I actually have to like poop right now. I ate a lot more yesterday than I probably have all week. Like when I get my period, oh my god, I was craving 6 chickens, 8 cows, 4 horses. I was so hungry yesterday. Oh my god, and nothing was helping because I can't eat anything. So and I just did not want a salad. Nobody wants a salad. Oh my god, I'm loving my makeup. I feel really trapped and really stuck. And I feel like so much more is ahead of me. And I just need to reach for it. Like, I don't know how to, like, you know how weird, I don't know how to explain that, but like, I feel like I have so much for myself. And all I need to do is open the door for it, you know? And step out, you know? Opening the door is not enough. I need to step out into it. You know what? Like, to really, you know what? Also, guys, I feel like everyone should know this about me. Oh, you know what? I saw a bush in a bikini for the first time, and I don't want to make this a big deal because this should be normal. But it was everything. Because here's the thing, I'm pro bush. I can't tell you the last time I shaved or any of the things, but the thing is when I know that I'm about to go on vacation, I definitely will get a bottle of Veet. I will get a bottle of Veet as soon as I know I'm about to go on vacation. So when I saw this, I already really have a hard time. I've never worn like a bikini or anything. Like which says a lot about me. Like I've never even worn a bikini. I buy a bottle of Veet when I know I'm about to go on vacation. So I saw this bikini and I saw a bush and I was like, I know my destiny. I know my destiny. Like, oh my god. And you know what? I always say that I'm like totally separate from the patriarchy and all things, but I have urges that only the patriarchy can explain. Like recently I've been wanting to shave my legs. 2 weeks ago I waxed my armpit. I waxed my armpit and it's growing in slowly. It was like 2-3 weeks ago. I don't know how long ago. It probably was like 3 weeks. This hurt so bad that I did not do the other one. Ew, look at all the deodorant. It hurt so bad that I did not do the other one. And I was like, why did I do this? What is wrong with my hair? And then now I have the urge to shave my legs. But you think, the thing is like, I want to shave my legs so that I can take pictures of my legs and they're glistening. That's the only reason. That's like also a reason why I'm scared to get into a relationship. one, I'm not craving one, but two is like, am I gonna have to start trimming my bush? And don't get me started on my freaking beard and my mustache. Don't even, well, I waxed those. That's a non-negotiable. Patriarchy got me there. Sorry. I do wax that. It's been like a month though. I'm due for a wax. Even though like patriarchy is so stupid towards women, I really like the routine of taking care of my body. You know, I think if you change the intention, it's beautiful. Like something about like, that's the thing is that when at first I didn't like when people encourage the 12, 18, 46 step body care routine, and I was like, and I still don't, if you make other people feel dirty for not having a 15, 26, 38 step routine, shame on you. I hate dirty propaganda against women, but I love when you can feel the ritual in it. Like when you watch people do it, when you do it yourself, and you feel the ritual in it and how it makes you feel so good after. That's beautiful. That's witchcraft. I like that. Another thing, right now, my voice is very mellow, and I'm noticing that like when I talk to different people or when I'm in different moods, my voice changes. And I think this is my voice, like totally normal, like I'm not doing anything to it. But when I get excited, like it just changes and I can't control it. And I'm so sorry because I actually do think the voice is annoying. Like when I think about it, like when I'm aware of it, I'm like, this voice is kind of annoying. But I can't help it when I'm excited. I swear, after I prep, we're gonna start prepping all my stuff because that is another, there's so many different segments that I want on my channel. And we'll get to them when we get to them. But cooking is a must. Cooking, fooding, anything food, I'm into it. I actually want to get rid of my piercings, but like I have like an attachment to them, and then also like, sorry. And also like I feel like my piercings, they let you know what kind of girl I am. Because people misunderstand. I love my makeup. Oh my god, I've been trying, y'all, when I say I've not done my makeup in weeks because every time I do it, I feel so stupid and fugly. I'm not a glossy lip kind of girl, but just to pull it together. It needs a little more pink, but it's cool. Mung dal, which is also mung beans, and I think they're usually green, but I think I'm actually gonna shut up because I don't know. Okay, this is not big enough. And I didn't realize how large one cup was, but new jeans, come back, new jeans. So I want almond milk, and I also want a sweet almond milk for my, these are a lot of almonds, for my, oh my god, like, you get it? I want 2 different strands of almond milk because I want one without sweetness and one with sweetness. I also want to make walnut milk because I hate the taste of walnuts, but if I make it into milk, I'll get the same benefits and I'll make it taste better. I mean, it'll be a little diluted because water, and then I'm going to be adding sweeteners, but I'll be adding healthy sweeteners, so I won't destroy it. These are pecans and pistachios. I wonder if pecans make yummy milk. I won't be finding out today because I don't feel like it. I'm glad that was mostly almonds because that's exactly what I wanted. I thought it was walnuts, so we're gonna soak all of these. Okay guys, look at my almonds. I made my brother peel them.
And then she did the rest like she did it all.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Alright, the lighting's so horrible. Let's see. I'm gonna make a sweet one and then an unsweet one. I'm not making a little one. My stupid behind just realized that nut bags exist, like nut milking bags exist, and I didn't buy the bag, but it's fine. I'm not even gonna trip. That better taste good. And now we're gonna milk it. Ugh. This is awesome. I'm gonna experience real serotonin probably right now. Wait, let me get another strainer too. Ew. No. I'm pure of heart. She's intrigued.
Can dogs drink milk? Oh, I'm stupid. Yes, they can.
Probably your mom's milk.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I sound stupid.
But it's not the same as like almond milk, so you're not stupid.
Oh. What the heck?
Good thing I have the second strainer. The pulp popped out. Mom, I'm so stupid. I should have bought a bag. Like they have this, but it's like a bag. I didn't buy the bag. Yeah. It's almonds and water, Riley. Yeah, I didn't add nothing to this because it's for my eggs. But I'm gonna make one that's sweeter.
It tastes sweet already.
Ugh, this is so nasty. All the pulp. People make like cookies with this or crackers. The extra stuff. You want to show your shirt?
That's too big.
Move it over. No, move the camera. So you show your shirt. Oh, my battery's dying. At least my milk's finished. Ugh, gross. Alright, BRB. Riley. Good morning, guys. I'm hungry as hell. Let's go eat. Like, let's go make vegan eggs right now. Like, right now. I swear to God, I never used to wake up hungry, but like I'm turned into a fat ass that wakes up hungry. Some people say waking up hungry is good, you know. I say I'm a fat ass. Are you going? Okay, I'm not finding any good recipes online where I got mine from TikTok, so we're just gonna wing it.
No, you don't want that.
Bacon D's nuts, why?
I'll slap you.
Apparently this makes it taste like an egg. Really interesting. Also, I hope this is like the review said it's fine. Let me see how it smells. Some people say you can smell it. Oh god. They're right. It does smell like boiled eggs. Holy crap. I like salt. Okay, not too much salt, you know? Nutritional yeast. I tried this yesterday. I tried it yesterday and a pasta I made. I don't know, it tastes yeasty. I don't know. I know how to make pasta taste cheesy with real cheese. So, yeah. I didn't really need it, but I just wanted to see. It did add a little bit of a cheese flavor. To me, it tastes a little yeasty, but this stinks really bad, actually. Oh, God. It smells like eggs. Oh, I already put salt. I don't need salt. Okay. That's gross. It genuinely smells like an egg. Like my mom or something when she farts. Okay, let's taste it. I'm not sure what that tastes like, but it doesn't taste like an egg.
What we taste over here?
You're not tasting it, Jack. I think I put too much salt. I mean, it kind of tastes like an egg. If you see any crust on my face, no you don't. Anyways, I'm in my room. I made my chipotle sauce. I heard I've finally made it. And it's actually, I'm going to try it with my egg. My egg tastes good, but it doesn't have the egg texture yet. Let's see. Oh, I said I was going to stop eating in my bed too. But like, I'm single, so it's fine. The UV is 10. That's what we're doing. We're tanning today. The UV is 10. I'm going to tan as soon as I finish this. Why is this so... Good morning. I don't think there's crust on my face, but there might be. I woke up this morning and I was like, I need to go tan right now, but the UV was only like 2. The UV is gonna go up to 5 at like 10 o'clock. It's like 9:20 something, or probably almost 9:30. So I made myself breakfast and I'm gonna eat it, and then I'm gonna go tan till 12 o'clock, or like 1 maybe. I'm a really big fan of these eggs actually today. I put more seasoning on them. They were too bland yesterday. Today's gonna be hotter outside, so I'm gonna tan early. It's gonna be hotter outside, but the sun comes past my house around like 1 or 2 o'clock, and I want most of the sun on me. Like right now, the sun is directly hitting my door, so I have to tan right now. But the UV just wasn't high enough yet. So I only have a few hours till the sun stops hitting me directly, and it's gonna go past my house. And so then the sun will be out front and not out back anymore. I hope that makes sense. At least I like made the serving size small. I made like a small serving because I just be being hungry. I think it tastes better knowing that I made these eggs myself. Like the batter's made from scratch and everything. Than like the rest of right now. The pancake powder is not homemade though, I'm gonna be so honest. But it's gluten free. No added sugar. And yeah. And it tastes really good. You just gotta add some cinnamon. I'm back. Today's task is we're gonna wash my makeup brushes. There are so many stains on this shirt. I worked out in this shirt. I think that was grammatically incorrect. I did a workout in this shirt. I tanned in this shirt. This shirt is a hot mess. I'm gonna change my shirt. But anyways, we're gonna wash my makeup brushes because I have not washed them in months. I've been here for I think I've been here for like probably 3 months now. They were dirty when we got here. So yeah. Also, like, I've just been having a lot of acne right here, and I'm just always like pinpointing different things, and usually it's like the makeup brushes, my pillowcases, and my bad eating. But I'm also like adulting, so that also might be what's happening. I don't, I'm gonna change my shirt first because while I am single, I also don't feel like wearing my wig today. I usually love my wig, but like it's kind of plain and I'm scared to cut it. The thing is that like it's like very straight. There's no layers in it. And I want to cut it. I want a really like shaggy cut. I love that kind of style, but I'm scared to cut it and mess it up. And wig shopping is so hard. Jesus. But I tanned for like only an hour. I don't know how the white girls do it. You guys got that. Y'all are real pros, because I was baking out there. I was like, it's fine. It's not that deep. Hi guys, I'm back. Remember my mulberry matcha? So I got it, right? And I wanted to make it because I just wanted to drink it. And then I was going to show you guys. I don't know if the powder's not fine enough, if I am the problem, or what's happening, but it's just not dissolving the way I want, and it's leaving a gritty taste, and I hate it. So we're ending the video here. I'm aggressively burning Bio Santo because I'm so angry. Anyways, till next time. Next time I'm gonna come back with a marble and pestle set. I want matcha. It literally tastes just like matcha. Leave me alone. Bye. Till next time.